The end of anything is painful, especially something you love as much as you love Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
Do you think about it? Like, do you think what's the end been like for you?
It was incredibly emotional. You know, every show that runs a long time says this, but we felt like we were a family. You know, we
Mm,
were a work family and friend family, and everyone stays in touch, and
mhm,
that's nice. But it's not the same when you get to know there's a set amount of time every year that you really get to spend together and sort of away from the distractions of everything else and just focus on the work together and having fun
mhm.
and creating together. It's a special bond. Um, so yeah, I mean, everyone was crying when it ended.
Oh, was it really? Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I think that's par for the course. I mean, if you run 8 seasons, unless you're in a situation where like it's a toxic set, which was
Yeah.
definitely not our show. I think
Did
there was like it was sad, and also everyone was like, okay, let's see what's next.
did it feel like that after SNL, after 7 seasons there?
It did for me.
Yeah.
SNL's different because you know you're leaving. I hadn't even announced I was leaving
Yeah.
and before my last episode, and Kristen did Wig.
Mhm.
So like she had this big send off, and I was very happy that she had that because she deserved it. She's one of the best ever.
Mhm.
But I also was like, I probably should have said I was leaving. Like no one's saying like great
Mentioned
job
it.
on your 7 years of putting your all into this thing. But like also when I officially decided to leave and I told Lauren, like I broke down and cried over that too. SNL was the only thing I ever wanted to do for a living
Really?
since I was about 8 years old.
Wow.
So deciding to leave it felt like, ripping my own heart out in a lot of ways. But I
Wow.
just physically and emotionally had reached a point where I couldn't do it anymore because the digital shorts was such a grind.
Yeah.
Um, but then the show just keeps going. You know,
Yeah.
there's no closure for you. It's like everyone's like, "Oh, great, okay. What's the next sketch? Who's the next host?" And you're just like, "Oh, wait, no, but
But me,
yeah."
me, remember? Oh my
I
god.
remember watching the first episode after the season after I had left and being like, "Oh man, this is good. Damn it. Why did I leave? It's so funny. I could have been in this one."